Hello everyone, my name is Kevin. Welcome back to the We Happy Few Let's Play. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Wednesday, and if you're a wrestling fan, oh boy, it's gonna be a fun day for us, because it's the day when it seems like Matt Hardy is going to make his choice between the A-dubs and the NXTs, which, if you've watched Free the Delete today, you know what it seems like his choice is going to be. Bucks of Youth, I knew you'd come. I swear to God, if that's a swerve, they are giving him so many creative liberties right now. Oh shit.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Which alley do I meet him in? Clearly not this one that I'm in. Clearly. Meet Mikey in the alley. Oh, that helps so much, game. Fuck out of here. Meet Mikey in the alley. Like, there's not 6 million alleys in this fucking game. Oh, it looks like it's right there. I figured I was going the right way. Smart. Is this going to intertwine with Arthur's story?
I'm not gonna hurt him. I promise. Don't worry. No one will ever know.
Dude, I was right!
Lovely day for it. Lovely day for it, me, you idiot. It's me, Sally. I knew it was you. I mean, it's another you. The glasses, the hair, you're all dashing now. But the way you look around, and intense like that, I just knew that's Arthur. How the hell are you?
Sally, you look quite stylish.
This ancient thing, I've had it 2 weeks. I'm not even sure it's still in style.
Pretty white checked. Your dress. That night you went out the door and I never saw you.
That horrible gingham dress. I had to grab something to put on, didn't I? Wait. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be
Oh, you
ridiculous.
little faith. I never turn you in. You wouldn't believe what I've got myself into.
I saw Percy. A picture of him. And I remembered the train.
Oh, shit.
I have to go find him. I promised I'd take care of
How are
him.
you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city. I've been living in the garden
The
district.
Garden District.
Off the scraps of our former civilization.
God. I could help you. I do know General Bing.
Oh, the General. You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
You still hate me.
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14
We were
years.
16.
Could you?
Because he took me in when my mum died. Because he was so generous. Because he said he loved me. I don't know. Some things just happen whether you want them to or not. We were so close. The two musketeers. Remember?
You know how we used to sit on the swings by the crash V1? These days I spend a lot of time there, remembering.
Look. It's a horrible...
He just did the
terrible
Rock
world
eyebrow
out
raise.
there, and no matter how clever and brave and fierce you are now, you'll need a letter of transit to get into the Emerald City.
I've missed you for 14 years. I think I can escape Wellington Wells without your help. And I definitely don't want any favours from your latest friend.
Arthur!
Why does that seem different than the last time?
Well, there's your answer, darling. Arthur hasn't forgotten you.
Just mean like it seems like it was different than the first time we
Was
did
he
it.
the hero of Ramsgate? I mean, of course.
I can't remember. It's been a while since we saw that part.
He was in the Great War. I do need his pituitary extract. I guess I'll have to pay him a visit.
Hold up. I don't think there's anything in my oven, but it smells like something's in there. Okay, there's not. I think it's just like pepperoni or something that fell off the last time we had pizza. Nah, I'm good. However, I will go back to my house to feed my daughter. Am I going the right way to her fucking house? Holy shit, I am. Surprising, I actually went the right way for once. Thank you. Keycard again. Open the door. Close the door. See, that was what I was wondering, is when was this story taking place? Was this taking place with everything for Arthur, or was this taking place after the stuff with Arthur? So that's good to know that it's during, which is actually kind of what I figured. So that means we're going to get to hear Arthur yell about having sex with his dad again. It seems like something that in Powers, you know what I mean? He'd be dating some girl, and then it'd be like, yeah, Dad, but you didn't have to have sex with her. Because in that case, he'd probably be yelling at his dad. Oh, he'd probably be yelling at both, but still. If this world didn't look like shit all the time when you're not on Joy, I would not be so pissed off about having to walk. Oh, hi, baby. Oh, hey, it's this place.
I bet I can just walk right on in.
Hi. We're very busy. The family is in mourning. And will be shortly. With any luck.
I've come with the Colonel's prescription.
Prescription? What is he with medicine? He's dying. No thanks. I know you're a clever chemist and all, but he's very old. We've decided to let nature take its course.
Oh, it's not a cure. You can't cure old age, can you? This is really just to help ease the way. Help him sleep.
Wouldn't mind if he slept a bit more. We're ringing that goddamn bell. All right. I'll give him the pills.
I'm afraid it goes in the other end.
I suppose you'd like to administer it.
I can do that. I understand that the family is sometimes uncomfortable.
Great. Well, up you go.
Okay. Don't really remember why we were around here.
It's in the will. We agreed.
That was before you pissed on the Sheraton sofa.
On her? Vagina? No. Is it? Is that you, her? I thought you were gone on holiday. They've been beastly to me, your sisters.
I'm sorry, Papa.
They're waiting for me to die. I'm surprised I haven't woken up with a pillow over my face.
How horrible. You survived artillery and mustard gas, but your daughter's your enemy now.
You're not her, are you? Who are you? Who? Honor! Regina! Her!
me sting a little. I hope.
Oh my God, Sally's the reason he's dead.
You deserve better. We don't have a lot of heroes.
At least I feel like that's the reason he's dead.
Alright. I have my maturity extract and my amalgam. I need to replace the saffrol and the mephedrone. How do I get those?
Sally Boyle! What a lovely bunch of nonsense. From your mum's garden, but she's crying.
Can you make me different? I want to be different. But you are different.
She means like everyone else.
I'm supposed to care about dresses and dances, and all I can think about are rockets and chemicals. Can you give me something to make me silly?
For a couple of hours, I dare say. You don't have to care about dresses and dances. You just have to pretend to. Your mother told you to always tell the truth, didn't she?
The lies they tell children. But you ladies don't care about dresses, do you?
But I love dresses.
Keep to your chemicals. For later. Later? Later when?
Things change.
What do you mean? Do you know something? Where did you all go?
Okay.
The weird sisters. They're always making potions and things out of herbs. I bet they could help me.
Visit the witches. Is this where the chest is? Oh, is this where the chest is gonna come into play? I wonder.
If we can get to the mainland. Well, it may be roots and berries, but I do know what you can eat in a forest. Your grandmum taught me that.
I'm gonna go buy the baby feeder so I don't have to feed Gwen constantly. That's cool that they do at least give you ways to not have to constantly go back and do it yourself. It's very nice of them.
Did you know how to defend yourself against a marauding bot?
Obviously in real life it's different, Jesse. Jeez.
This is real life. It's gonna be Cameron in 10 years. At least I have one of those baby feeders, so I'm gonna feed my baby every day.
No, that's not gonna be me.
10 years, it probably isn't gonna be such a thing.
Probably.
Have you got my chemical back?
Not quite yet. I had no idea you had to be so careful with chemicals. Give me another little one.
It's not the one I wanted to ask about, you stupid
Have you got
guy.
my bird feeder?
Yeah! Yes! Yes, I have! Oddest looking bird feeder I've ever seen.
Bird
Have you got my chemical back?
Oh shit, whoops.
Cameron!
I have to buy it from him, like legit buy it from him like this. Me. So how much do I have? Oh, I'm poor. I am very poor. Alright. We're gonna sell a bunch of glass bottles. And some bricks. Some histoplasmas. A used up gas mask.
Watch whatever you sell right now, you're gonna have to use.
I'm gonna be so pissed, but it's probably what's gonna happen. We'll sell the enhanced rocks, because I don't ever use them. I don't.
That fucked up there, man.
We'll sell the 2 empty power cells, and we'll sell the 2 mushrooms.
We need those power cells, dude.
We'll sell the scotch. I have 8 fucking actual power cells. Coffee beans and the sugar, why not?
We'll see one of these days.
Fuck. This is not a good situation. I'm still too poor.
Sorry, I'm just so picky these days.
God damn it. I need to get some more crap. Just do what I always do. Go to the waste bins and hope that I find some shit to sell. You must fuck off immediately.
Hit the button. Do it. Oh.
Honestly, the one thing I probably shouldn't have sold was the glass bottles, but whatevs. Yeah, I'll say I get glass bottles all the time.
What's your fancy?
Mind if I look around?
Alright. Oh, I have 17 rotten mushrooms I can sell. Fuck yeah. Want that. For the most part, I'm trying to keep like things that are used in crafting mostly. Oh, cool, I have enough money. There it is.
Ciao,
There
darling.
you go. How your bird likes it.
Flowers. Lionel, flowers.
Oh, right. It's not for birds, it's to water her flowers. That's what she said it was for. She was making a bird feeder, but she didn't like the birds. She was making it for flowers, to water flowers. I was confused too. I was like, what the fuck? Dear Jack, forgive a total stranger writing you, but I feel after all of these years as if I know you better than I know many of the people in my family. To me, you're no longer Uncle Jack, you are Jack. I can see that you're a good and kind man, full of love and laughter, but Jack, I can tell that you were not. Has there been an edge in your voice as if you know something is missing? Jack, I can tell that you are alone in this world. It's not fair that you, who have done so much to make us all feel less lonely, should have no girl who loves you best of all. Jack, I know this is terribly forward, but I want to be that girl. I know I can make you personally happy. Please write back and let me know if you could let me prove it to you. You deserve all the good things. I love you, Fino Slaymaker. I ran into Arthur on the street. He's exactly the same, I guess, because he was always a little formal. Those big black... What the I'm not even going to try to say that, because I'm terrible in French. Glasses, keeping his jacket on after school, even on hot days. Only now he's growing into himself, and he looks amazing. I can't remember what I said. I insulted him, apparently. It's always so easy that he'd chop my head off. What was I supposed to tell his dad? No, you're practically my stepfather. That would have gone over Brillo. Damn it, what is Arthur up to? Another implausible scheme. Is going to get killed. I wanted much to say. Help, I've got a bloody baby, but he was so awful, all I could get out was sorry, I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm sorry, and I want to help you, and who even knows if you heard any of it. I've got to find him. When we're together, we're unstoppable. Arthur and Sally, Sir Galahad, and the Lady of the Lake, the two musketeers. Maybe on another day he'd listen to reason. He's on the old swings thinking a lot, he said, in the Garden District. Say what you will about our starvation diet, at least we're all off the smokes. He's on, he'd help, he'd make a fuss, but in the end he'd help. He can't help it, he's too decent if I just told him, but can I trust him? People change except for me. I'm always the same. I wish Gwen were his, then she'd be smart for sure and not evil at all. True. But she had to fuck his father, didn't you? I really do hope we get to do more outside of Wellington Wells. You know what I mean?
Hush, baby, don't you cry. Mama's gonna make you a beanie pie. Hush, little baby, don't make a peep. Mama's gonna take you for a ride in a Jeep. Look, as a poet, my neck's a very good chemist.
Alright. Visit the witches. However, first things first, we are going to sleep. It's probably be a good idea. And we're going to actually put some shit into my pneumatic storage area when I remember to. So it's 5 p.m., 16 hours. Alright. 904. Sweet. Holy fuck. Find fancier loot. Sure. Heal better, sure. Okay, there we go. Aw, damn it.
What?
I make another water filter. And of course, I don't have one thing I need. Alright, well, I'll have to do that later. Probably not the first time Sally's had strange meat. Where's my pneumatic stash? I know there's one in this house. I swear to God. Where the fuck is it? I could have sworn she had a pneumatic stash in this fucking house somewhere. I just retarded. Is it upstairs? And
You look well. How long has it been?
What you just said?
Excuse me, bitch. You saw that, right?
No, there's
She just straight up walked into my fucking house.
nice.
Like, bitch, who the fuck do you think you... I have to actually... I'm assuming... Oh, I don't even have to fill this, it doesn't look like. Interesting. So... Oh, wow. Oh, there's it. We don't talk about that. That was so nice. I was able to move all my crafting items to the pneumatic stash with a push of one button.
Nice tools.
Alright, there we go. What else do I have for missions on here right now? Alright. What time is it actually? How much, or not, what time is it? How much more do I, okay. Got about like 6 more minutes. So we'll go try to head out that way. Honestly, I'm not sure who I like more right now, for story-wise. I really enjoyed Arthur's, but so far I'm really enjoying Sally's. Sharing is caring, unless it's an STD. Or some other deadly disease. Why am I not going to the track? That makes more sense. When you very badly want to run, but know that if you do, everyone's going to get angry with you. Love how I just steal people's mail all the time. Oh god, that's a long one. I'm not gonna read that one right now. Actually, I should, because I'll forget to read it next time. Dear Miss Brown, we of the Ladies Village Improvement Society, the LVIS, would like to thank you for the many years you have done such a superb job contributing to the loveliness of our dear village of Hamlin. Although you live on your own, as so many of us do these days, the figures you have painted in your windows have given so many of us a feeling of neighborly comfort. It is good to feel watched over, even if the watchers are not necessarily three-dimensional. However, in the past little while, we regret to say we've noticed that your windows are beginning to deteriorate a bit. No doubt you have been terribly busy. We all have so many things to do, but it rather spoils the effect when the paint begins to flake. It no longer trumps the loyal. I have no idea what either of those words mean, if you will. In particular, the adorable grandmother in the second story window to the right has lost parts of her jaw and looks a bit monstrous. I am sure this is not intentional. Indeed, who looks at her own house and on joy one tends to not notice uncomfortable little details, but some of us have begun to notice it and to question why you have not seen to it. Surely you are not a secret downer, they say. Of course you are not a downer, and we are positive you'll show them they're wrong by fixing up your house once again in your own inimitable style. All the best, Helen Burtonshaw, Ladies Village Improvement Society. I feel like we've read that same one with Arthur, I believe what happened, what we realized is that she's probably dead. And as you tighten the lid, it squeaks ever so slightly as the glass rubs along the rubber, and as your rubber gloves rub along the lid. That done, you slowly strip off your rubber gloves one by one, taking care not to get any of the water on your arms. The rubber gloves, half inside out, quiver slightly on the kitchen counter as if they were shivering in delight. What do you want to do now, you ask? Eleanor's party is tomorrow. We promised to bring the balloons. You found balloons? Yes, I say, keeping my voice as steady as I can. 10 latex balloons, the long kind you can twist in shapes. In my mind, I can already hear them squeal as I twist them, the thin rubber rubbing on itself. That sounds very wrong. Very, very, very wrong. The long kind that you can twist. She's talking about condoms. Alright. She did say latex, rubber, and very long. How close are we to the track access hatch? 170. We might have enough time. We got like 3 minutes left. I don't want to like try to rush out there and then go over time or something. I'm really enjoying going through the post boxes and randomly finding people's letters and then stealing them like an asshole. Why, game? Oh, hide and seek champ 2020. I don't know why the fuck that thing has to be so like quick to fucking like quick on the draw. I should have been far enough away from it. I guess not. At the very least, we're going to head into the track access hatch, and then we'll save it down there. Okay, so the Downer breach is in fact not Arthur. Since we know when this story takes place, we can tell it's not Arthur. Potentially. That may have been where I escaped. I can't. Holy balls! That is a fucking distance to go. I guess let's travel that one.
This is Violet way out.
Oh, that's you.
I'm so glad Foggy Jack doesn't live down there. I wish I weren't such rubbish at tinkering.
So if I can't get these lights on, I'm assuming that means that Arthur will come by later, since that technically happened later in my story, and turn the lights on instead. At least I'd have to assume. Could be wrong. Alright. But that's going to do it for this episode, you guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I will see you all in the next one. Stay golden. Peace.